This 42-year-old man in Chicago was doing a Facebook Live. And in the middle of his Facebook Live, he seems distracted. It seems to be, now it was off camera. He was on camera, but the guy was off camera. So it seems to be distracted. Apparently he had a gun in his face. They yanked him out of his car and robbed him, took his chain.
Objection.
You could hear the nigga.
No. The nigga didn't yank him out of the car. The nigga come out his car.
Well, he had a gun in his face.
No, the window was up. Nigga car window was up.
You can shoot through the glass, bro.
Nigga, you come out the car when somebody come up with a gun in the car?
You could see. No, you could see before he turned and got yanked out the car.
Nigga, what's up, nigga? And he opened the door.
But he was trying to like pull off.
No, he didn't pull off. He opened the door.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you, you can say that, but when there's a gun in your face, you don't know what you're going to do. You can sit here, look, you in a safe environment, right? You can sit here and say, oh, I would have did this and do that. But when it's an actual weapon in your face, to where you know if you move the wrong way, it could.
He said, "What's up, nigga?"
Go left.
He was like, "What's up?"
He was like, "What's up, nigga? What's good? What's good?
What's good?"
Right,
man. You're supposed to be sinking that glass. Drive, pull off.
The gun is right here, man.
No, the window's up, nigga. Drive, pull off.
So are you really telling me bullets can't break glass, bro?
Drive, pull off.
He tried, but
no,
it wasn't quick enough.
No, he came out the car. Listen, he didn't know what was going on.
The nigga opened the door.
No,
the door was unlocked.
No,
watch the video again.
The nigga opened the door.
The nigga opened the door.
I thought he opened the door.
No, the nigga outside opened the door.
Straight up?
Straight up. Watch the video.
I gotta watch it again.
He's like, "What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good?" And the door opened up and get out. Yanked the nigga out. Yeah.
But the nigga didn't reach.
And he was like, "Take," and then you could hear him off camera saying, "Take the chain, take the chain," and then all you hear was pop, pop, pop.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, straight up. You didn't watch the video?
I watched the video, but I didn't hear all of that.
Anyway, so there's a bigger lesson to this too.
Oh, that's wild. Condolence, man. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, man. Condolences to the family. Yeah. But this is my thing. We are all caught up in the internet world. We're all caught up on social media. We're all caught up in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that shit. And there's nothing wrong with it. My point is, hey, I'm guilty of it. I will pull up to a restaurant, do a food review and shit, and sit in my car, park in the parking lot, sit in my car, eat my food, do my video and shit, and pull off. But the point is to be aware of your surroundings. Niggas is actually looking at you while you're making your video.
That's wild, man.
Niggas is looking at you to see whether you could be caught off guard. So while you pulling in to your parking lot and you're doing a little food review or you're doing your Facebook Live or your Instagram Live, you got to keep your head on a swivel. I don't care where you at. We always make a joke, you know, we out here in the burbs and shit, and I be like, hey, man, ain't nothing gonna happen out here in the burbs. Shit can happen anywhere. It don't matter whether you in Beachwood, you in Orange, wherever the fuck you at, Solon, whatever, Euclid, Cleveland Heights, wherever the fuck you are. Shit can happen. You got to be aware of your surroundings. And it's messed up that this man lost his life over a fucking chain. Over some bullshit.
Over some bullshit, man.
So when you're doing these Facebook Lives, you're doing these TikTok Lives, you got to keep your head on the swivel and you got to be aware of your surroundings because people are watching you. Yeah, they are watching you. And then when I go to a place, hey, look, I carry my camera, I carry my setup everywhere I go. I never know when I might get an opportunity to make a nice little funny video or some shit or go live. You understand? But best believe when I'm in my fucking car, I'm looking around, I'm seeing who's next to me, this and that, and the third. And keep your door locked. Why are you sitting up in the parking lot with your door unlocked?
The problem is when you drive an SUV, once you put it in park, the door automatically fly.
Why is that?
You can set it to all SUV.
But why? What's the purpose of that?
So the way the brake system is, it's just like when you put it in drive, all doors are locked. So you have to go in there manually and change that. But most SUV, once you put it in park, the door automatically flies.
Well, the bigger picture for me is what I'm saying is just crazy how social media, and I'm not blaming social media. I love social media. I'm on social media. I do social media. But it's crazy how things are done, that things that were, there was always been crime, right?
Yes.
But crime in our days is different than the crime now.
Totally different.
You see what I'm saying? That's my point.
Under control.
The way they do crime is different than the way they did crime back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? And they're using technology. They're using your distraction. They're using, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
You know crazy?
What's up?
You get a chain, right? Unalive this guy, right?
Unalive the guy for a punk ass chain.
Never can wear that chain.
No.
If he sell that chain, he gonna chase back to who buy it.
It's senseless. It was a senseless act. It was just, I just don't know.
A chain, man.
I just don't understand.
Hey, what was our
why these YNs think the way they do, bruh?
I know they're hungry, but the problem with YN is they watch these videos and they see all these niggas flossing, big chains, money, stacks of money. Young YN, those money are fake. Some of those chains are fake.
It ain't even got to be about fake, nigga. Go get a job.
Yeah, but guess what?
Go work.
Listen, the problem is, I'm suffering. It's just the mindset. I'm looking at you flossing stacks of money, but those are play money.
It's bullshit. It's play money. Hollywood money.
Yeah, it's not real money.
It's prop money.
It's prop money.
Prop money.
You know what I mean? Those chains. Boosie tell you that already. Boosie come and say, listen, I have all these jewelry and all these jewelries are fake. He said, I don't wear fake. I do not wear. Remember we talk about this? He said, I don't wear my real jewelry out. They're all fake. But a young nigga which is hungry and suffering, he's like, damn, that nigga make it. Why I can't make it?
A lot of them ain't even hungry and suffering. A lot of them are just fucking idiots, okay? A lot of them come in good homes. Their parents, are we going to shit on the parents now? No. A lot of them have good parents that gave them a good upbringing, but they just want to be in the streets and corny. That's what they want. They see shit on TV, and they pick that instead of taking their ass to school, getting them a fucking job, and living life the way it's supposed to be. They just want shit the easy way. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. That's the problem I have with YNs.
Sad, man.
Because you got the opportunity. You got good parents. Use your parents. Use the opportunities they gave you, and make something better in your life. Instead of trying to take the shortcut and shit and be unaliving people for no fucking reason. People with families, people with kids and shit.
Sad.
Just doing it because they don't care.
Sad.
And then guess what? Those are the ones when they get 100 years crying because they didn't think it would happen to them.
Okay.
They in the courtroom crying, talking about why I got so many years. Why?
What about that dude in the Young Dolph shit?
Hernandez Goban. So you know more about the story than I did. So he was he was a plaintiff in the Young Dolph murder, right?
Correctly.
He was found not guilty.
Yes.
Being involved in this murder.
Yes.
So he's doing all kinds of when you're in a high profile case, people want to do interviews. So he's doing a podcast, Gauntlet. We call it that, the podcast Gauntlet. And him and a podcaster got into it. And they got into it because...
What do you think was wrong in that?
Hernandez was basically saying that he,
No, keep it real. Who do you think to really trigger that?
The podcaster.
Yeah. I think the podcaster was
the podcaster.
Asshole. I'm like, why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you do your podcast.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, the nigga's an ugly nigga. He's gonna look like that. It's just simple. He's an ugly nigga. He's gonna have that sad look. Why you fucking with him? So you fuck with him, then he gonna retaliate because no, you trying to punk him.
The nigga just beat a murder charge.
You punking him.
He just beat a murder charge. And you invite him on your show. So this doesn't even have nothing to do with them.
It's stupid.
As a podcaster, as an interviewer,
stupid. You're a businessman.
As an interviewer, if I have somebody, I don't care what they did, whether they're a celebrity, whether they're the average Joe, or whether they just beat a case. If I ask you, to come on my podcast,
exactly,
I'm not going to instigate negative energy. It's all positive energy over here.
Yes.
I'm not going to sit up here and be like, "Hey, you good? Why you looking at me like that?
Yeah.
Why? You know what I'm saying?
You good, man?
Nigga,
you good?
You good?
You good?
Niggas, you good?
Shit, I'm excellent.
Okay. All right. So my thing is also, like, when I have guests and stuff, or I talk to people, I'm not going to bring the negative energy.
Yeah.
Now, as a interviewee, if you got some shit to say, you got some energy, you got some shit to get off your chest, I'm all for it. Go for it.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to give you the platform to do that.
Yes.
But as the interviewer,
as the host,
yes, it's not my job to bring negative energy.
Absolutely.
So I think it was kind of an instigation on the podcaster's part. Even though dude already had made up his mind on what he wanted to say, but it should have been organic. It should have been natural. It should have been in his conversation.
See, he met the guy bring out the lion out in him.
And then they start talking about he about to pull up and you better watch his back.
See, the minute he said, when you come into my town,
yeah,
this is what I would do.
Yeah.
I'm cutting my stream. You fucking up my business. See, that's the problem with this whole black people are stupid. And I always say that we are stupid. I'm making money from doing a podcast, right? Homeboy's the big boy. He makes money. You know what I mean? In LA, making big podcasts.
Yeah, LA. He in LA.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making big money.
Yep.
Why are you going to fuck up your dollar sign? So the minute dude say you're going to pull up, you say you're going to pull up, you can come in my town, hey, you fucking up my business, man. You bad for business. Cut.
Yeah, I know. I agree. You don't instigate negative energy. If they bring negative energy, that's one thing. But to
you say I'm going to meet you. I'm going to pull up on you.
Yeah, you said I'll pull up on you.
You saw we look stupid.